Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and a very, very warm welcome to 471 Papanui Road. More importantly, the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. By way of introduction, my name is Chris Kennedy, one of three auctioneers working in the room this morning. I'm joined by my good friend and colleague, Mr. Ben Deans, also my good friend and colleague, Mr. Mark Morrison. We are your auctioneers for today, and we bid you a very, very warm welcome. Now, may I firstly acknowledge our owners in the room. May I acknowledge you and thank you. I'd like to say thank you for your ease of access, your presentation, but first and foremost, I'd like to acknowledge the choice you've made in working alongside the great team here at Harcourts Gold. We know there is choice in the marketplace. We acknowledge that choice you've made, and to you, our owners in the room today, we wish you every success with your endeavours. We wish you all the best moving forward. Now, let me introduce you to our auction team, ladies and gentlemen. John and Lynette McFadden, our business owners here at Harcourts Gold. Margaret Danzer, our manager on the out at Redwood. Nicola Cray, our manager on the east side, along with Doug Soper assisting there. Kyle Sutherland, who is our manager here at Papanui. I'm joined also up here by Rebecca Johansson, our client experience manager. Rebecca's going to mark the bids just to ensure that what we say is written down and recorded. Alana Davey on technology along with Cindy Braun. These two ladies will beam what you see on the screen. They also beam out to the big wide world web, and at any stage we have in excess of 70 buyers or 70 interested parties viewing our auctions online. To our online viewers, we wish you all the best in your endeavours. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know that the great team here at Harcourts Gold will have furnished you with all the necessary documentation, the limb, the title and the contract as approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and, of course, the Auckland District Law Society. It's now to that contract I take you. Now, in all cases, we have 14 auctions to call in front of us today, but in all cases, our owners have set a confidential reserve price that shall not be disclosed to the bidders, but subject to those reserve prices being reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid I, Ben or Mark accept shall be the purchaser, ladies and gentlemen. As your auctioneers, we may nominate the sum by which bidding can be raised. We may refuse any bid should we deem it not to be in the best interests of our owners. I or our auctioneers or a real estate agent acting for the sellers may submit a bid on behalf of any other person either in the room or on the phone. Now, be assured, if any of our team here at Harcourts Gold or the surrounding Harcourts offices place a bid, we have bona fide paperwork in place and we have cited that, and it is all legitimate. Now, pursuant to 2.5 of the contract, the owners in all cases have given ourselves as auctioneers the exclusive rights to bid on their behalf. Now, what that refers to, ladies and gentlemen, is the vendor bid. Should we place a bid on behalf of our sellers, be assured it will be well below that reserve price. It'll be clearly identified with terms such as vendor bid, bidding on behalf of the seller. We will make it abundantly clear. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if we don't, our owners also reserve the right to withdraw the properties from sale at any time before the reserve price has been declared and without them being sold. Now, what that refers to, folks, is if we don't reach our reserve price and we need to pause and have a conversation with the highest bidder, we'll leave the room with that highest bidder. We'll have a conversation. One of several things may happen. We may come back into the room and announce that our owners have shifted their reserve price and we are now ready for sale. We may come back and say there is no change in either the highest bid or the reserve price. Or we may come back in and announce that the property has been withdrawn and sold outside the room. Now, it doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen from time to time. If you wish to be spoken to first and you wish to have a conversation with the owners and we leave the room, make sure you hold that highest bid as we will talk with you first. Now, if a dispute arises concerning any bid, we shall determine that dispute, or we will offer the property at the last undisputed bid. Now, at the conclusion of the auction, which is the fall of the hammer, the lucky purchaser, you will be required to do several things. Sign the memorandum recording the sale, in other words, the contract. Pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. Those, ladies and gentlemen, they are our terms in which you bid and buy for today. Buyers, be strong, be resilient in the room, raise your hands high, yell at us. You certainly will not offend us in any way, shape or form. To you buyers, we wish you all the very, very best. If it gets hot in here, Mr. Whippy is outside. He's here to cool you down. Avail yourself on the team out there at Mr. Whippy, and they'll give you an ice cream just to take the heat out of what you're trying to achieve here today. Ladies and gentlemen, good luck to you all. Our first of the day. Now, I need to tell you that our first auction of the day is a little bit different from the other 13 that we call. We have had a pre-auction offer on this property, ladies and gentlemen. Now, shortly I will announce that offer. At that point, the property will be ready for auction. Should I see a bid, we will conduct an auction. If I don't see a bid, ladies and gentlemen, we will knock the property down to the initiator of the pre-auction offer. So bear in mind, when I announce that figure, I'll give you time to dissect it. I'll give you time to think about it, but we will be on the market and ready to be sold. Cameron Bailey, first of the day, Waiheke Terrace for you. Nice to be working alongside you. Good luck to you. Good luck to our buyers and, of course, our sellers in the room. Ladies and gentlemen, as more importantly it is described as number 21A Waiheke Terrace, Burnside in Christchurch City. It is a fee simple. That's a freehold parcel of land, some 554 square metres. It is on lot 2, deposited plan 76992. It is contained and described in Certificate of Title, Volume 44B, Folio 141 of the Canterbury Registry, ladies and gentlemen. The chattels, they haven't changed from the draft. I'm not going to go through those. Your bidding today is GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. Possession and settlement date, one of the same, the 3rd of April 2020, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. We take that you have read, you have understood clauses 21 through 25. You bid, you buy on that basis. Cash and unconditional is your offer. Let me take you back through one last time. Gee, I love the privacy of rear sections, and I really do. I have one myself. I just love the way this home sits so beautifully on this side. It's got mature plantings. You move from hard surfaces to soft surfaces. The kitchen, dining, living, just magnificently open plan with its wooden floors and those solid benches. The butler's pantry, just superb. I love the separation of living space here, and of course the convenience of that bedroom downstairs with a bathroom for guests or parents or teenage sons or daughters that just make the place a little untidy. 3-car garaging completes that ground level, and of course upstairs all accommodation and beautifully appointed bathrooms. I love the light-filled spaces. I love the way it sits and attracts every ounce of sun. This is a beautiful offering, a superb zoning for our education precincts, ladies and gentlemen. It really is just a stunner. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a pre-auction offer on this particular property at 21A Waiheke Terrace at $1,640,000. I give you time to dissect that, ladies and gentlemen. $1,640,000. We look for a bid from there. If there's no bidding, I'll give you 3 opportunities and I sell. Is there $5,000 to carry on at $1,640,000? We're on the market, we sell, ladies and gentlemen, at $1,640,000. Do I see a bid? You surprised me, buyers. A wonderful offering, first of the day, but we do sell. First time then, $1,640,000. Twice the money at $1,640,000. Do I see 5 in the room at $1,640,000? Oh, I thought that was a bid, but just a cough. Third, final call at $1,640,000. Well, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. 21 Waiheke Terrace. It goes, it goes, it goes. It is gone and sold. Well fought, well bought. Well done, Cameron. Thank you. And to our owners, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pass over to Mr. Ben Deans to offer you 282 Papanui Road.
And visit the ice cream truck. Now it is time for auction number 2 this morning. Kay Caddick, a big welcome to you and your owners today. You've had the privilege of looking after this fantastic property at 2/282 Papanui Road for the last 3 or so weeks. Kay, are you ready to get started this morning? Fantastic. Well, guys, I'm going to refer you back to that contract that Kay has provided to you. Legally described here as a cross-lease fee simple. That's that half share of 968 square metres, more or less. Lot number 47, deposited plan 2349, a record of title being CB 12K758, and that's flat 2, deposited plan quadruple 35, and garage was flat 2 on the same deposited plan. Chattel list unchanged. A vacant possession offered to you on Thursday the 19th of March 2020, or any other date mutually agreed in writing prior to auction. GST's inclusive, so what you bid here today is what you pay, and further terms of sale just clauses 21 through to 24 for your clarity and confidence. Now, I must say, Kay, when I popped out to see this home on the weekend, it really is a stunning example of a great location, but also just superb work by our owners as they've advanced and updated this home just with care and diligence. A rear site as well, so privacy here is paramount. Protection, well fenced for your family. Of course, all spread over that single level. 3 good-sized bedrooms, of course, that master suite, a family bathroom as well. That deck is fantastic too. Plenty of room there for the barbie. Plenty of room there for the friends, the family, during the festive seasons or family gatherings. From here, of course, it's just a hop, skip and a jump across the road, perhaps St Andrews, or maybe to your other schools that you're zoned for, Christchurch Girls High, Christchurch Boys High, the Mirabelle Precinct. So handy as well. As you can see in that fantastic shot there too, the landscaping just simply on point. Inside, well, it's optimised for family living, it's open plan, lots of sun from that northerly aspect as well. It really is just a cracker here at 2/282 Papanui Road. So buyers, I'm looking for your intentions here today. Where do we see it? Where do you call it away here on Papanui Road? Opening bids and offers.
600.
600. Welcome in, ma'am. Good luck to your bidding today. At 600,000, there goes the start. Who would like to go on a $20,000 rise? 20 now with you, Margie, on the phone at 620.
640.
40 straight back. That's the way to fight. At 640 now. 60, can I say, Margie, on your behalf? At 640,000 in front and 60 now. 660. Local band.
No,
Good bid.
Dunedin bid.
From Christchurch originally. They went to Dunedin University there, Chris. At $660,000, and I look for 80. 80 it is, at 680. Once I call it away here at Papanui Road at $680,000.
Bid it back, Ben.
700,000, sir. Welcome and good luck to you bidding today. You picked a good one. 3 of you in, proves value here. As I said, best school zones in the city. Fantastic location, private rear site at 700,000 the bid now. Can I say 720 on your behalf, ma'am? You have to fight for quality property here in Christchurch. 720?
705.
705. Well, you've been a great competitor so far. 705,000. Back against you, Margaret. Back against you, sir.
710.
710. Welcome back at 710. 15, can I say now? At 710. Fire with fire. Might be the best $5,000 you spend all year. At 710 then, once. Twice now. At
720.
720. Leanne Marriott there at the rear of the room at 720. 4 of you in now. Can I say 725 or perhaps even 30 on your behalf, sir? 725 at 7 1/4. Leanne, let's go straight to 30 or more at 725.
725.
I have 725.
Sorry.
I get it. 730. That's better at 730,000. 35 now. Come straight back. Value being established here, proves value though. 4 of you in it. 730,000 at the rear. Do I call it away then? Once. At $730,000. Twice now. At 730. 731. At 731. 735. 36 would you say, sir? Gosh, it could be shoes on, shoes off all weekend, more open homes. For $1,000 more at 735. Happy for you to change your mind. A sign of strength here in the auction room. At 735,000 then, once. I call it away for the want of $1,000 more here at 2/282 Papanui Road. twice now at $735,000. Third, final time, I called it away then at 735, all done, all silent. Are we absolutely sure, sir, ma'am, at 735 for $1,000 more? Well, Kyle, we're at 735. Leon, I don't have instructions at $735,000. Love to see an increase or an advance at 735. Sir, ma'am, you're welcome to come back at any stage just for $1,000 more. I might get you through that front door here at 2 Bar 282 Papanui Road in Strowan. At 735,000. How are we doing on the phone, Margie? You're still on. Come back with $1,000 more. At 735 then. What are we saying? 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Beautiful job by our owners here advancing this property here. At 2 Bar 282, that private rear site. Fantastic landscaping, great home here. We'd like to go next at 735. Team working hard. At 735. How are we going in front? Seated, I'm not missing a bit, or am I? Time to get involved here at 2 Bar 282. At 735. Sir, ma'am, I've given you a few minutes. Like to come back for $1,000 more. Here on Papanui Road at 735. What are we saying at 735? Fantastic catalogue of property up, obviously including this one here on Papanui Road at 735.
Could be time to break out Mr. Whippy, Ben.
Could be time to break out Mr. Whippy. I believe the temperature is going to get up a little bit higher today, Chris, but certainly 740. Appreciate the increase, Leanne, at 740. At 740,000. Still open for the rest of the room at 740. I'll take $1,000 or more on from here if it's here. At 740, what do we say? At 740,000, do I call it away then? At 740. First time. At $740,000 here. Could be a few years between the next 10 years, a few years before you get a chance at this fantastic home again at 740. I said I'll take 1,000 on from here at 740. How are we going seated, ma'am? At 740. Take confidence. Others see value at this level here at 2 Bar 282 Papanui Road. At 740,000 then. Still holding with my highest bidder on my left, your right. Open for the rest of the room. I'll take an advance. Christchurch boys, Christchurch schools zoning as well here at 740. At $740,000. What are we saying, Kyle, at 740? Your Dunedin compatriot is ignoring me, Chris.
Moving along. He's wearing a track in the carpet, Ben.
Is he? 740,000. At 740, waiting for instructions at $740,000. Still holding, left-hand side of the room. I said, great property, superb deck, great for entertaining. At 740, you're actually there on the weekend too, Chris. I spied you here at this fine home.
Oh, I think it's a beautiful home. It offers so much. Perched in the back section there, of course, you heard me say earlier on, Ben, I love rear sections, and I think this one just shines. I love the privacy. I love the way the fact that you've got all those mature plantings, but allowing that natural light and it sunk through. It's just, I'd imagine it would be a cornucopia of colour in the summer as it breaks out. It would just be magnificent, I'd suggest.
That's the only time you get to say cornucopia all day now, Chris. You hit your allowance. At 740,000, what are we saying at 740?
2 words.
At 740, still holding left-hand side of the room.
It's gone.
You're going to have to get out the thesaurus and find something else at 740.
I was going to break it out when I got further down the program. I was thinking I'd break it out.
Not far to Murvale, not far, of course, to the mall, supermarket, great restaurants and bars. Number 4. 8 minutes. 2 minutes. At 740,000. At 740. Sir, man, as I said before, you're welcome to jump back in anytime you like at $740,000. What are we saying at 740?
740.
745. Again, appreciate the increase, Leanne. At 745,000 now for 2 bar 282 Papinori Road. I call it away at 745. And we sell at 745,000. Well, hold on tight, Leanne. I sell to your bidder at 745. If there's no bidder in the auction room, three calls only at 745,000. I'll take 1,000 on from here. Otherwise, I sell as a 746. First time. And selling away here at 2 bar 282 twice now at 745,000. All done, all signed. We're absolutely sure at the back. Appreciate your bidding, appreciate your efforts. All done, seated. Appreciate your efforts as well at 745,000. Third, final time. It goes. Gone and sold. Congratulations to our highest bidder. Thank you to our holders for your instructions as well. I'm going to hand back over to Mark Morrison for our third offering.
In fee simple, being some 734 square metres of that prime time fee simple land, being lot number 46 on deposited plan 340237, which is all outlined on the certificate of title that Caleb would have made readily available to each and every one of you. The chattels listed is lengthy in its detail. I can confirm it remains unchanged to the documentation that I work from. I see that there are no less than 3 heat pumps, so you'll certainly be nice and cosy come those winter months. Settlement date that is set out for the 27th of February 2020, so just a few weeks away. And further note, I do note the further terms 21 and 22 towards the rear of the agreement. Now, number 6, Woodhaven offers you everything that you need in a modern house with plenty of space, quality appliances throughout, and guaranteed comfort year-round with those 3 heat pumps, as I mentioned before, the gas fire and the double glazing to boot as well. Mum and Dad, well, they'll of course be happy that they've got their very own ensuite and walk-in robe and the flexibility of those 2 living spaces that cannot be underestimated, as often having a little bit of time apart as a family can in fact bring us all a little bit closer together. But perhaps it's once you step outside the single level permanent material home that this one really does start to make sense, ladies and gentlemen. With that deck that's big enough to entertain the whole street, I reckon that you'll actually have all your friends and family popping round constantly for those visits. So much so that you'll probably appreciate having the fact that you've got Bottle Lake Forest nearby to escape for a little bit of me time. So much upside with this one at number 6 Woodhaven. All we need to do now, folks, is figure out exactly where we see the value. So I'd like to proffer up an opening bid, an opening offer. Where do you see the value? Where do we kick things off? I'm in your hands. Don't all go at once. What do we say? Perhaps I'll give you a bit of a guideline to kick things off. I don't know, is there 550 anywhere in the room? Should be more than comfortable at those levels to have got 550. Thank you, sir. And all the best to you in your endeavours today at 550. There's the line in the sand, folks. That's the starting point. Do I see raises of, say, 25,000 to go? He'll extend me through to 575,000, but at 550,000 in the back corner, I'm underway. First time then at 550. Second opportunity then at 550,000 New Zealand dollars. You surprised me, folks. Third and final time. Now's the time to play the strategy. Third and final time at 550. Happy to place a vendor bid then at 575. Clearly placing vendor bid with me, not selling at those levels at 575. Need to see your interest north of that. Would you bid me, say, 600,000 to get your nose back in front? But at 575 on a vendor bid. Straight back at 600 would be the key play. On the nod it is. Thank you. And at 600,000 it is. At 600,000 then, in the lead at this stage at 600,000, I'll call it through 3 times, and I welcome in any fresh interest at this stage. First chance at 600,000. Second opportunity now at 600,000. Third and final time at 600,000. All silent, all done. Okay, need some instructions then at this stage. I'm below my selling instructions, can't sell you at this stage. Would you like to just increase that bid a little bit? It might just be you and me at this stage, guys. Another 20,000 and get in front. Just push up north a little bit more. Holding the bid at 600,000. Need to see a little bit more at 600,000. Can't sell you at this level. What do we say? Good value here. Nice and cozy in the winter, as I said. Options there, flexibility for the growing family at 600,000. Bottle Lake Forest in the background there. Jump on the bike. Run those sand dunes, you'll be fit in no time. At 600,000. Interest 10, thank you, at 610. Still need to do a little bit more work at this stage, but at 610 I appreciate the bid. 610, we're working hard here. Big decisions being made here in the auction room, as I'm sure you can appreciate. Feel free to join in. Any other interest? At 610 though with my incumbent bidder. Is there another 10 anywhere? Get your nose in front. What do we say? At 610,000 New Zealand dollars first time. Second opportunity then at $610,000. Third and final time at 610. Where do we go? At 610. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it, Chris?
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny how that works. At 610,000. Where's the next play? Do we just go straight to 650? Make the power play.
That would be a great play.
Would be a great play for the keys.
Yep.
At 610,000, still a little bit of work to do at this stage. You can throw away the blue book. No more open homes. Petrol's expensive driving around all the open homes on the weekend. I've done it myself. At 610,000. Another 5 even might help. Another 5 at 15. At 615. Beautiful outdoor area to entertain the friends and family. As I said, you'll be making friends in no time. All the neighbours will know about coming round and knocking on your door, offering up their favourite adult beverage to join you in the sunshine. At 615. 615, first time. Second chance now. Third, final time. What do we say? Where do we go? 615,000 New Zealand dollars. Sir, another increase. Can't sell you at this stage. Even 20. 20 on top. 620 perhaps. Another 5. 615. Okay, you're pretty comfy there. Can't sell you at those levels, sir. Really sorry to say. Can't sell at those levels. At $615,000. Big decisions being made in the auction room today at $615,000. Where's the next move? Anyone back from Mr. Whippy? Late for the auction? Like to throw another $5,000 in the ring? At $615,000. Number 6, Woodhaven Place. Beautiful setting in Parklands. 615, can't sell. First opportunity then, second and third at 615. Where are we going, Caleb? Need some instructions at this stage. Okay, folks. Well, as
No, keep going. Tell the judge.
615,000. No pressure there, Chris, at all. At $615,000. Where do we go from here? Big decisions in the auction room, as I said before. Do you put forward another 5? You'll forget about it in 5 years' time, sir. $1,000 a year. 620. At 620. At 620. As we nudge forth, we nudge north slowly. Another $5,000. At 620. $620,000. First time. And we're on the market there. Folks, you heard it here first. And we sell at $620,000 for the want of better offer. I sell the property away. The gavel goes up at $620,000 first time. Any interest? If you're leaving your run late, now's the time to bid. Second chance. Third and final time at $620,000. The property, it goes. It is sold. Congratulations.
What am I? 100%.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A wonderful start here in the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms. I do bid you once again a very warm welcome. I take you to our next offering on a catalogue today. Lauren Clement and Bill Clement, lovely to work alongside you. Are you all set to go? There's a great offering to you and our owners. I wish you all the very, very best. Ladies and gentlemen, our next offering is more important, is known by the postie as number 16 Perry Street, Papanui in Christchurch City. It is a fee simple. That's a freehold parcel of land. It is 868 square metres. It is on lot 24, deposited plan 3404. It is contained and described in Certificate of Title, Volume 325, Folio 124 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your chattels, once again, they haven't changed from the draft. Your bidding, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Possession and settlement date, one of the same. Thursday, 26th of March 2020, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. We take that you have read clauses 21 through 23. You bid, you buy on that basis. Gee, I have to say, Perry Street offers such, what I would suggest, a beautiful tree-lined location. Number 16, gee, it's got stunning curbside appeal. I love the way you walk up the drive, beautiful grounds, double garaging. It's established and it looks just the part. I love that outdoor-indoor flow from the big living area out to that deck that's covered in there for those evening barbecues or just sitting back and relaxing. Beautiful new kitchen, magnificently appointed bathroom and 4 bedrooms. But for me, it's the 868 square metres of prime land here in the heart of Papanui, zoning for Paparoa, and some of the finest educational precincts we have here in Christchurch. It really is a stunning home, 4 bedrooms, room for the family to grow. Really is here, seriously for sale, ladies and gentlemen. Call for your opening bids and offers. Who says go?
700,000.
Beautiful place to start. Henry Cochran, nice to see you in the auction rooms at $700,000. $700,000 here, ladies and gentlemen. I look for a 20 on if you like at $700,000. Do I say 720 on somebody's behalf at 700? Don't often come around these properties at $700,000. I chase down 20 at 700,000. First call then. You bidding, sir? Or just scratching? No, just scratching. See, I get excited up here. We just want the hands to fly in the air. At $700,000 once, twice, third call in at 700. Will you hesitate? I don't. Vendor bid with me at 720. Henry at 720. It is against you at 720 the bid. $720,000. I chase down perhaps another 700 as you were so strong before. At 720 the bid. 720, ladies and gentlemen. Invite your participation at $720,000. Once at 720. Twice the money at 720. Third final call. Henry. 740, thank you, at $740,000. 740, ladies and gentlemen, looking for 20s on from here at 744 bedrooms, a beautiful location, magic curbside appeal at 740. Henry Cochran on the phone with a bidder at 740. 740, ladies and gentlemen, who bids me 60 from here at $740,000? Don't be shy, it's a fun process at 740. $740,000 once, twice, third at 740. All done? Silent? Well, Henry at 740 can't sell it. Call for an increase on $740,000. Not able to sell at these levels, gentlemen, at 740. Can I see an increase on from here at 740? Owners here to sell today, here to meet the market at 740. Look for a rise on at 740. 1050 now. Thank you, Henry, at 750 the bid. $750,000 fairly bid and offered. We chase down 10 on if you like at 750. If you're leaving your run late, now's the time to get involved at $750,000. First at 750. It is Perry Street. Second at 750. Third, final at 750. Kyle telling me to keep going. Henry, can't sell it to you at that. Don't run away from me, Kyle. I need you in the room. At 750. They're all leaving me. 750. Oh, good. Thank you, Lynette. I'm pleased you're staying. At 750, the call. Not able to sell it at 750. Looking for an increase on from there at 750. Owners here, but just not in the room at 750. Looking for instructions. This is a cracking good home in the heart of Papanui. Beautiful rear yard. If you're looking for that area to grow sports people, this is the section at 868 square metres. Cracking good home in a great location. At 750 the bid. 750. Henry, I look for an increase if I could. At 750, ladies and gentlemen. 750 is the call. Invite your participation. Should be a Mexican wave of hands at 750. Beautiful offering in a stunning location. 750, gas fire. Keep those winter chills away at 750. Heat pumps, I tell you, it's just set for a beautiful scene here in the heart of Papanui. At 750. Henry Cochran being helped by Simon Hollander, manager at Island 2. Nice to see you both in the rooms today.
760.
Beautiful. $760,000. Moving back towards our owners at 760, looking for instructions. 760. Wear the carpet down in the front. He took it out in the back before. 760 is the bid now, ladies and gentlemen. We chase down 10 from here at 760. 760, it's a beautiful offering. If you've not had the chance, now's the time. 760. 760. Henry, I don't have instructions. Can you lift your buyer a little bit more? At 760. Yeah. He should know at 760, I would suggest, John. At 760. At $760,000, fairly bid and offered. Henry, look for an increase if I can. Great opportunity. Set the scene for the future of New Zealand. Young ones going to Papara. Beautiful school. At 760. 760. They're aware of that, John, at 760? We're at 760, John, thank you. At 760. Beautiful way to buy property, a transparent process in the middle of the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms at 760. Buyers and sellers coming together, making beautiful big decisions at 760 is the call. $760,000. Are we all done? Silent? Waiting on instructions at 760. How are you this morning, Estelle? Lovely to see you in the front row at 760. $760,000 all done. Great offering, as I've said. Do we need to take you back through this home? Stylish new kitchen, as I said earlier on. Love the way it all sits and becomes that centre and focal area for family living, but also family congregations where you'll come together, decide what you're going to do for the day, reconvene at night, and of course talk about the spoils and the wins at 760. The call now for number 16 Perry Street here in the heart of Papanui, just round the corner. You could come back every Thursday and watch us call our auctions. It would just be a short walk, but it'd be good exercise on the way through at 760 the bid.
770, Chris.
770, there you have it, folks. That's the way to do it at $770,000. 770, Kyle Sutherland, Executive Manager here at Papanui, working alongside Lynette McFadden, looking for a result here at 770 bid. $770,000, beautiful opportunity here in Papanui. 770. I've got all day, folks. I've only got another 10 to call, but we're all good at 770. $770,000 fairly bid and offered. Gee, it's a cracking good location. Who's not put their hands up today? Perhaps show me how you do it. No, you've all seen that one before. It's 770. Look for a rise on if you like at $770,000. I'm sure that we'll come back shortly with some more instructions at 770, one would hope. 770, ladies and gentlemen. Invite your participation at 770. Kyle, you're back.
Oh, it's a long way down that corridor.
It is, Kyle, and you know, short legs, it's twice as far. At 770, the call. At 770, I'm not being mean, Estelle. It's true, he's got short legs. At 770. He's a good friend of mine and we work closely together, so he will not take offence to that. Not anymore. Oh dear.
Just look at Need and I and stick together, Chris.
Mate, we're from Otago. Go the mighty Highlanders at $770,000. Bit of a disappointing result last week, but we're looking for better results this week. However, the Crusaders didn't go that well either, did they, when you think about it? 770. But go the Chiefs. Go the Chiefs with the Harcourts branding on the back of it at 770. Gee. Long and protracted, but certainly worthwhile when buyers and sellers get the results they're hoping and looking for. Just about there. Lovely. Thank you, Lynette. Appreciate the assistance and the update at 770. Almost there. Kyle Sutherland has beat a path in front of the TV at 770 to bid. 770, and it's a beautiful day. Remind you all that Mr. Whippy's out there at no cost to yourselves. If you'd like to grab a cone with a bit of sprinkle on it, or even a chocolate flake, have that on us. We're happy to indulge. We pick up the tab on Mr. Whippy at 770 bid. $770. Gee. $771. Just confirm that back, Henry, at 771. Thank you, and do appreciate the effort going to, and of course your buyer on the end of the phone. We do appreciate that. Bidding at 771, ladies and gentlemen. Just waiting for some instructions on this at 771. Seems like a tough arena. At 7. Sorry, we have to take a pause, ladies and gentlemen. $771,000 is the bid here. I take your attention, please. At 771. Is the bid on number 16 Perry Street. If we don't see a better bid from here, I pause. We have a conversation with our highest bidder and, of course, our sellers at 771. Give you three opportunities. Once, twice, third. We're going to pause and have a conversation. Henry, We'll find a room, have a conversation with you and your buyers. I'm now going to move forward on our catalogue, ladies and gentlemen, while we pause this in the interest of expediency, and hand back over to Mr. Ben Deans, I believe.
Well, while conversations continue on Perry Street, we'll move on to 4 Benmore Gardens. In Harewood. Mary Turnbull, a bit of welcome to you and your team. It's never an auction day without you and the team representing some of your wonderful owners and some of that quality property you sell all over the city. Number 4 Benmore Gardens in Harewood, that is a standout. The contract that Mary and the team have provided to you, clean and concise, as you'd expect. An estate and fee simple here, 505 square metres more or less. Lot number 44, deposited plan 308722. The unique Canterbury land identifier 33823. Chattel list unchanged. Vacant possession offered on Friday the 13th of March 2020 or any other date mutually agreed in writing prior to auction. GST inclusive, so what you bid today is what you pay. Further terms of sale, this clauses 21 through to 23. But wow, this certainly is a substantial family offering here in Harewood. And Mary, it literally does tick all the boxes. To start with, you're in a cul-de-sac. You've got those quality homes and neighbours all around you here in Harewood. Of course, Nunwick Park, Mary, very, very handy. If you're into your hockey or your kids are, that's very convenient. They've got a great social league on weeknights. I once was a member of a team there called Witness the Fitness, but that's an aside. There wasn't much fitness on display, but there can be for you with Nunwick Park right next door. Of course, the airport, very handy too. Just a 5-minute dash from here. Very easy back into the city, back into those shops around those areas nearby. You've got the bakery, the Copenhagen bakery. You've got the supermarket, very, very handy, of course. Home itself, substantial, as I mentioned before, spread over those 2 levels. It's optimised for sun, Mary, so it's a good home for entertaining, a good home for you and your family. Downstairs, you can spill out into that substantial patio, out to that northwest side. Of course, you've got those 4 good-sized bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, including that master suite. And as I mentioned before, it really just is a substantial family offering, permanent material, easy care. It certainly is one that you're going to be proud to come home to at the end of a long day. So buyers, 4 Benmore Gardens in Harewood, it's over to you. Where do we sit? What would you like to pay? 800,000. Phil Witherham on the phone with the client there. Good luck with your first bid there at 800,000 now. Shall we go on an easy rise of say 10,000 on from here at 800,000. I look for 10 on top. First time I called it away with my starter now at $800,000. Where's 10? Twice now at 800,000. Third, final time now at 800,000. All done, all silent at 800. 810. Welcome in, sir. Good luck. There goes your competition, Phil, on your left-hand side. Looking for 20, the retort. At 810 now, seated, centred. First time. Second chance now at 810. Second call at 810,000. What are we saying, Phil, on the phone at 810? Bids against you. All done. All silent at 810. I see 20 on top. 10 more at 820 against your buy now, Kurt, at 820,000. Shall we say 30? Or maybe go straight for the knockout bid. Maybe 840 is the better place to go. At 820,000 now. Back with my starter, my left, your right. 850. Kay Catechin at the rear of the room. 3 of you proving value here at 4 Benmore Gardens. At 850 now. Against you both. At 850. Kurt, can I say 60? At 850, sir, what are we saying? Once? Twice now. At $850,000 here at number 4. Third, final time. At 840. 850, sorry. All done, all signed at 850,000. All done, Phil. Kurt, what are we saying? It's against your buyer at 850,000. And 10, 860. Back against your buyer, K at 860. Now I look for 70 at 860. Once. 4 bids. 3, 8. Already got, 870 there. Phil against you at 870. Shall we go straight to 9? Go for that big David Tour left hook. At 870, Kay Caddick and her client, rear of the room. Kay, you've already had success in the auction room this morning. At $870,000. Fair and open playing field though, Phil, against your bidder. 5 more, 875, 8 3/4. Great ring to it at 875. Same favour to your bidder there, Kay, is at 880. 880 it is at 880. Phil, shall we put 8 on top and make it all of the 8s? At 880,000 now in the centre with Kay Caddick. How are we going? Seated in the middle. You're welcome to jump back in at 880,000. First call for number 4 at 880. Second call at 880,000. Third. What are we saying, Phil? Great property. I know you know the values in the area here at 880,000. Third. 1. 2 more at 882. Same advice to you, Kay. Shall we go all the 8s? 1 more. 883. Let's come straight back, Phil, at $883,000. Take 1,000 more if it's here at 883. Once. 885 on yourself there, Kay. Good move. At 885, strategic play. Rocky, let's try one last lunge at the line. Let's go for 890,000. At 885, first call. Standing at the rear at 885. Nunwick Park Airport. We're on the market and selling there at 885. Okay, hold on tight. I sell to your clients at 885 if we don't see a better offer. Phil, 3 chances at 885,000. I'll take 1,000 more on from here, otherwise I sell in the centre at 885. First time at 885,000. I sell right here at number 4, Benmore Gardens at 885. Second call at 885. You've been a great competitor there, Phil, with your client. Last, final chance here at 885. Third, final time. I call it away. We sell it away at 4 Benmore Gardens. All done. All silent. Going. God and soul. Congratulations to our highest bidder. Got a bit excited there for a second, Paul. Congratulations, Kay, to your bidder. Thank you to our owners for their instructions on the phone. And I'm going to hand over to my colleague, Mr. Chris Kennedy.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I take you back to number 16 Perry Street in Papua Nui. Now, we left the room, ladies and gentlemen, to hold some discussions with our highest bidder and, of course, our sellers. I take you back to number 16 Perry Street. We left the room with the bid at $771,000. Outside of the room, Henry, your buyer has graciously increased their bid to $772,000. Just confirm that with me. 772, ladies and gentlemen, hold on tight. I sell at $772,000. For the want of another bid, I sell to your client, Henry, at 772. First time at $772,000. Twice the money at 772. Third, final call at $772,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 16 Perry, it goes, it goes, it goes, it is gone and sold. Well bought, well bought. Congratulations to both buyers and sellers. Ladies and gentlemen, in the interests of expediency, we'll move forward to our next offering on behalf of my good friend, Mr. Rob Eilert. Nice to be working with you. All set to go, Rob? Good campaign here. Ladies and gentlemen, our next offering, it is more importantly described as 2 bar 92 Inglefield Road, Belfast in Christchurch City. It is in fact a cross lease and fee simple. It is on flat 2 deposit plan 49020, on lot 54 deposit plan 35074, and that's having a share in 1074 metres squared. It is contained and described in certificate of title volume 27K folio 706 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Chattels, they haven't changed from the draft. You're bidding today. Once again, it is GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. Your possession and settlement being one of the same, 28th of February 2020. Got a nice ring to it, and of course a short time away. We take that you've read clauses 21 and 22. You bid, you buy on this basis, and I remind you, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Gee, folks, this is a cracker. This is a beautiful little property, nestled once again in a rear section. You've heard me talk about the benefits of those rear sections. This is so well positioned for sun, for privacy, for entertainment. It really is just wonderful. It's had an extensive renovation. Love the kitchen and love the decking that's been added to the property. Of course, 3 bedrooms, a beautiful bathroom, and it just sits, as I've already said, nicely on the section. If this is your opportunity, or this is where you want to go to get on the property ladder, this is the opportunity that in fact is presented to you, ladies and gentlemen. A great opportunity, great property, well fenced, nice and tidy for the little ones, complete with a carport. Call for your opening bids and offers. Who says go? Where do you see it, buyers? Your opportunity to get on the property ladder. Call for your opening bids and offers. What do you say, buyers? Well, I'll make you buy. Is there 300 in the room? Is there $300,000 in the room? Where do you buy a beautiful 3-bedroom home in today's environment for $300,000? Well, vendor bid with me. You hesitate, I don't. $300,000, fairly bid and offered. That's a vendor bid at $300,000. Take that as a public countersign at $300,000. $300,000, I chased down a mere 20 at 3 and 00's to call. $300,000, is there 20 in the room anywhere at 3 and 00? $300,000, while you hesitate, I don't. 320 back with me. Once again, that's a vendor bid. Can't sell it at these levels at 320, ladies and gentlemen. $320,000, I chased 20. Is there 340 in the room at 320 the bid? At $320,000, that's a vendor bid, as I've said, at 320, ladies and gentlemen. Once. Twice. Third, at 320. Well, 40 back with me. At 340. Rob, I'm staggered. I'm surprised. At 340, there should have been a Mexican wave of hands through the room at 340, ladies and gentlemen. 3 and 40 is the bid now, ladies and gentlemen. If there's no further bidding, I'm going to pass. I give you 3 opportunities at 340. First, or I pass. Second, at 340. Third final call at 340. Well, bid me 10 for a conversation, perhaps at 340. If you bid me 350, we'll pause and talk. At 340 is the bid. Now's your opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. All done, all silent. While Robert's had its time, we'll deal with all interest outside the auction rooms at 340, passing the property back into our owners at $340,000. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any interest in this property, Avail yourself upon Rob Arlett, listing consultant here for 2-92 Inglefield Road, or in fact the consultant that you may well be working with. Folks, passing it in, I'm now going to hand to my good friend and colleague, Mr. Mark Morrison, for our next offering.
Christopher, well, just before we kick on with the next offering, just to remind you good people that Mr. Whippy is here. Things have certainly been hot in the auction room this morning, so if you fancy cooling down, do go and help yourself to a nice comb from Mr. Whippy. He'll be sure to help you out. A nice comb. Jeez, got to be careful with my words here. Now, folks, we now jump from Northwood across to Burwood, and I welcome in Ash and Shah, Sutherland Todd, who have been proving over the last few weeks that two heads are certainly better than one, and representing our owner at number 49 Chartwell Street in Burwood. Now, those of a legal persuasion, they'll describe the property as being an estate in fee simple, being some 766 square metres of that freehold fee simple land, being lot number 2 on deposited plan 25329, which is all outlined on the certificate of title that Ash and Shah will have made readily available to each and every one of you. The list, the chattels list, I should say, is extensive in its details. I do know that there are his and hers auto garage door remotes, so certainly no squabbles over who gets their car in the garage at night time. Settlement date that's set out for Friday, the 28th of February 2020, or by mutual agreement. I do note as well the further terms in the contract towards the rear being clauses 21 and 22 as well. Now, if I can take you back to this beautiful opportunity at number 49, and the first thing that strikes me about this home is its wonderful flow and interconnectivity throughout. There's flexibility on whether you want your family close by, or when things get a little bit hectic, perhaps you have a little bit of separation there as well. And in the bedrooms, well, the kids, they can certainly choose their own bedrooms. Bunk beds will certainly be a thing of the past. Blowing out to the expansive and manicured lawn and garden is a breeze. There's multiple access points through multiple sliding doors, which I note all double glazed as well, meaning that friends and family may in fact have to be shown the front door when you need a little bit of quiet time in this very welcome and peaceful retreat. For those that have perhaps enjoyed a few too many adult beverages in that beautiful backyard, perhaps it's time to get a bit more active and head out to QE2 for a swim, or perhaps it's a blast around the forest on the bike, or even you turn it into a little family mini triathlon, who knows. It's now time for me to stop talking and for you to start talking. Best way for you to talk to me is to talk value. Talk money. What do we say? Where do we kick things off? I'm in your hands. Chartwell Street in Burwood. Proffer off an opening bid, opening offer. What do we say go? We need a bit of guidance, a little helping hand from the auctioneer. Do we say $540,000 anywhere? Expect more hands up than in a bank robbery. 540,000. Okay, not here to dilly-dally today. Clearly placing a vendor bid on behalf of my owners, not selling at 540,000. Your interest, folks, needs to be north of that level. But at 540 on a vendor bid to kick things off, first opportunity. Second chance then in Chartwell at 540,000, third and final time. Now's the time to play the strategy. What's it going to be? Very good. Happy to advance the bid on behalf of my owners through to 560,000. Need to see your hands in the air. That's how we play at auctions. First then, at 560,000. You surprised me, folks. Great buying at this level. Need to get your nose in front. Need to put your hand in the air so we can have a conversation. Second chance at 560. Third and final time at 560,000. Well, happy to place my last and final bid on behalf of our owners, Ash and Shah, at 580,000. I advance the bid on behalf of my owners, clearly not selling at those levels. Need to see your bid. Now's your chance to play that strategy. First time at 580, otherwise I pass the property in. Second chance, third and final time at 580. Last chance. Well, folks, I am going to officially set the property aside pass it back to the very capable hands of Ash and Shah. Should you have conditional or unconditional interest in Chartwell Street, then please don't go and have a chat to the good team. Thank you very much.
Well, time for our next offering. Cameron Bailey, Brendan Hart, welcome to you both. Already having success in the auction room today. And I'll tell you what, another absolutely superb property you're both representing here. This time 45 Repton Street in Maryvale, one of the best postcodes in our fair city. Buyers, the contract that Brendan and Cam have provided to you, well, that describes this property as an estate in fee simple. 405 square metres of blue chip gold here in Maryvale. Lot number 2, deposited plan 537300. Record of title being 893262. Chattel list is unchanged, but as you'd expect for a near new, a stunning townhouse in Maryvale, vacant possession. Well, that's offered to you Friday the 28th of February 2020 or any other date mutually agreed in writing prior to auction. Further terms of sale, clauses 21 through to 23. Of course, 23 pretty evident, being a post-earthquake build here on Repton Street. And I tell you what, it's hard to go wrong when you're talking a post-quake build. It's hard to go wrong when you're situated in the heart of Maryvale. Land and homes here just continue to appreciate in value. And how much confidence can you take from a brand new build with that foundation, with those materials, even from the outside, Cam and Brendan, that striking combination of colour steel, of plaster, of timber. It really has strikes a stunning visage here. Of course, not hard to see how that happened with Home Trends Builder, award-winning builders. They did put a superb effort into putting this home together. Obviously, inside you move through to that stunning kitchen. That's normally where I start the day, but you won't have any problem starting or finishing it here at 45 Repton Street. That engineered stone, stunning bar there. Fantastic spot to entertain your family. Of course, you've got the scullery. You've got the outside, you've got those doors opening up to your patio in the living area and dining, and that separate doors as well. Lots of space out to the northwest, so it really does optimise sun here at 45 Repton Street. Obviously 2 levels here, 3 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, so great symmetry there. There's not going to be too many arguments in the morning when your guests and your friends and family need to get ready for school, work, or whatever exciting adventures they have planned for the day. Lots of full-length windows upstairs in that master suite, so that does give you fantastic sun, fantastic light, and superb views. Tell you what, this is a fantastic property, Brendan, Cam. We don't have many like this, especially in Repton Street. I do look for an opening bid or offer here at number 45. Where do we see it? Where do we call it away? 45 Repton Street. Opening bids or offers. Don't be shy. How about 1.4 million? Couldn't build it for that. Couldn't buy it for that either. Is there 1.4 million here in the room? Should be. Rather you than me. I'll look for 1.4 now. Don't be shy. Well, 1.4 is a vendor bid. At 1.4 million, we don't sell at that level. Need to see you north from here. I invite you in for an easy rise of 50 on from here. At 1.4 million at number 45, I seek 50 on top now. Or do I call it away? First time. At 1,400,000 for number 45. Twice. At 1,400,000. Third, final time then, I call it away at 1.4 million. All done, all silent at 140. Well, Cam, Brendan, I advanced the vendor bid to 1,450,000. Need to see you north from here. No surprise, represents better value than that here in Maryvale for 3 bedrooms, 2 levels, 3 bathrooms. A stunning home here at 1,450. I seek 1.5. Is it here in the room? It should be. Rather deal with you cash today than compete with conditional parties outside of auction terms. At 1.45 million, I seek 1.5. Once. Twice now at 1,450,000. Third, final time then at 1,450,000. Cam, Brendan, I advanced the vendor bid to 1,480,000. Now that's a clear line in the sand. We're not selling at 1,480,000. Need to see you north from there. I invite you in for an easy rise of 20,000 on top of that for the chance to the own, for the chance to go into discussions with our owners. At 1,480,000, I seek an easy rise of 20 on top. Otherwise, I will pass the property back to Cam, back to Brendan to work with all parties, including those on a conditional basis. At 1,480,000, I seek a rise of 20. At 1,480,000. So I said 3 chances, otherwise I pass the property back to Cam, back to Brendan at 1,480,000. You surprise me. Better value than that here at number 45. First time at 1,480,000. Seeking 1.5. Twice now at 1,480,000. Brendan, Cam, I know we've got multiple parties outside of auction terms. Rather see your cash today. What are we saying, Brendan? Third, final time then at 1,480,000. All done? All silent? Well, Cam, Brendan, I pass the property back to you both to work with all parties above 1.48 million. Represents fantastic value at that level, Cam. You're going to be inundated over the weekend. If you have interest here at number 45, please seek out Cameron Bailey or Brendan Hart. They'll organise a viewing. They'll get your interest down on paper here at number 45. I hand back to Mr. Chris Kennedy to carry us on to our next auction offering.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Big decisions being made both inside and outside of the auction rooms here today. So we do respect the time it takes to purchase property and, of course, to sell property and be au fait with those decisions. Catherine Picton-Warlow, nice to be working with you. You've got a wonderful offering here in Durham Street. Are you all set to go? Good luck to you and, of course, good luck to our owners. More importantly, it's described as 6/362 Durham Street in Christchurch. It is a fee simple. That is a freehold parcel of land. It is contained on 185 square metres. It has a share of 488 square metres on lot 100, deposited plan 536430, and it is also on lot 6, deposit plan 536430, contained and described in certificate of title folio 889769 in the Canterbury Land Registry. Your chattels, it is concise, it is a large list. They haven't changed, I can assure you of that, because I love the additional appliances left with this particular property. You're bidding today, GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. Possession and settlement date, one of the same, set down for the 26th of March 2020, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Once again, we take, you've read, you've understood clauses 21 and 22. You bid, you buy on that basis, ladies and gentlemen. Well, inner city living just took on a new look. This is a magical property, ladies and gentlemen, situated in the inner city. As I've said, so many benefits for this property, positioned in an enclave of brand new homes. This is one of 6 on a freehold title, so it certainly gets very good. 3 bedrooms with this particular property. The ground floor, though, dedicated to living and entertainment, with its free-flowing doors to outdoor areas, beautifully appointed kitchen and scullery. It really is just a magnificent setting. Go up the first flight of stairs, of course, you've got that beautiful mezzanine floor, 2 bedrooms, some bathrooms just for convenience, and the 3rd floor dedicated to your accommodation. Master bedroom overlooking the city. Really is just a stunning home. Double garaging, off-street parking. It doesn't get much better than this, living in the inner city, ladies and gentlemen. Call for your opening bids and offers. Where do you see it? Who says go? Your time. Well, that worked. It's not a silent auction, ladies and gentlemen. Call for your opening bid. Looking for a clue, perhaps? Is there 1.1 in the room? 1,100,000. Do I see 1 in the room? Well, you hesitate, I don't. Vendor bid with me at $1,100,000. I chased 25 from here at $1,100,000. At 1-1 the call now, ladies and gentlemen. Is there 25 on the rise at 1,120,000? At 100, I should say. At $1,100,000, I look for 25 once, twice, third. Well, 25 back with me, that's $1,125,000. Is there 50 on from here at $1,125,000? Who bids me $1,150,000? At $1,125,000, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful offering in the city, right in the heart of the city, offers a magnificent lifestyle for entertainment, cafes, bars, or just strolling. At $1,125,000, once, twice, third. Well, 25 back with me, that's $1,150,000. $1,150,000, I look for 25 on the rise, if you will, at $1,150,000. $1,150 the bid now, ladies and gentlemen, at $1,150,000. Not going to make a mockery of this, folks. It is a beautiful offering in the central city at $1,150,000. $1,150,000 once, twice, third. Surprised me, buyers. I thought you would have been all over this property at $1,150,000. I advance the bidding to $1,175,000. I don't take any further vendor bids from here. At $1,175,000 the call now. At $1,175,000, fairly bid and offered. That's a vendor bid. At $1,175,000, if there's no bidding, ladies and gentlemen, I pass the property in at $1,175,000. I look for 25 for the right to chalk at $1,175,000. First, second, third. Silent at $1,175,000. Catherine, I'm surprised. I pass the property back to you at $1,175,000. We'll deal with all interest outside of the room. I know you do have some interest. We'll work with that carefully over the next wee while. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any interest in 3/362 Durham Street, avail yourself upon Catherine Picton Warlow, or in fact the agent that you may well be working with. I look forward to seeing the results on this particular property as we move forward. I now pass back to Mr. Ben Deans, I believe, coming up.
I'd like to welcome Caleb Griffians back to the auction room. Caleb, your second offering of the morning. You ready to go with number 1 Inwards Road?
Yes, indeed.
Superb. Well, Caleb's provided you with that contract, legally described as an estate and fee simple here at number 1 Inwards Road with 625 square metres, more or less, part lot 1 and part lot 2, deposited plan 8133. Chattel list unchanged, vacant possession offered on the 27th of February 2020 or any other date mutually agreed in writing. And further terms of sale, just clauses 21 through to 25 for your clarity and confidence. But Caleb, I must agree with you, this is just an affordable and attractive proposition here on Inwards Road. You've got good school zoning with Avonside girls and Shirley boys. You've got the Travis wetlands literally at your doorstep, perhaps for a jog or keeping Fido happy. Bottle Lake Forest Park, the beach, Parklands Mall, it's all very, very handy from here. Of course, the home itself, as I mentioned, on just over 600 squares. It's well positioned, it's well balanced with 3 bedrooms, double internal access garaging, a good bathroom as well, established plantings too. It does give you the ability to roll up your sleeves to add value, to enhance. Maybe it's going to be a superb addition to your rental portfolio. Maybe it's going to be a repair and on sale, or perhaps even a chance just to add equity and add it to your portfolio. Whatever you do here though at number 1 Inwards Road, you're going to be served by long-term gain and a great supply of eager tenants or equity to add. So buyers, number 1 Inwards Road, Parklands. I'm going to open the auction at 200,000 with a vendor bid, and look for your intentions north of there. At 200,000 now on a vendor bid. I look for risers from here. Is there 210 in the room or more? At 200,000 and 210, welcome in, ma'am. Good luck with your bidding today at 210. I look for 20 now. First time at $210,000 with my starter. Second time I called it away at 210. Third, 20 there with you, Mark, on the phone at 220 now. And can I say 30 on your behalf, ma'am? Competition on the phone. 230, heard it, didn't say it with you, Joseph, at 230 now. I seek 40, who'd like it, or maybe even 50. At 230, first time, calling it away in the centre at 230, twice.
240.
240 here with you at $240,000 now.
250,000.
250 back with you, Joseph, at 250. Where's 60? At 2.5. At 250,000 now for number 1. What's? I called it away.
Hey.
60 now with you, ma'am, at 260. Welcome back.
270,000.
Took it here first at 70. I'll take your 80 though if you'd like, Joseph. At 270 out of my left.
275.
275, 2 3/4. Same favour to the rest of the room. Where's 280? What's? At 2 3/4. Twice now. At
278.
278.
278.
278. Thanks, Ching, at 278,000.
278,500. 278,500.
So early for a 5. Can we go to 280? At 278, bid here on my left-hand side. 280? I'm at 278, Joseph. I'm looking for 280 or more.
280.
280. Welcome back at 280,000. Who'd like to go next, or do I call it away now at 280? Let's go 285. Once at 285. At 285. 90.
290,000.
290. Welcome back at 290. Let's go straight to 3. At 290 then. We called it away at number 1. Second call. 293. At 293 against your client, Joe. 295. Sounds like it's on special at 295. At 295. I still seek 300,000. Be the logical place to go from here at 295. Once in at number 1 at 295. 298. Joseph, same advice. Let's go straight to 3.
300,000.
300, and there we go at 300,000. Waiting for the retort. Let's say 305. The smaller increments don't seem to be working. At 300,000 then at number 1. 305. I do like it when the auctioneer's advice is followed. It doesn't happen very often, does it though, Chris?
No, doesn't.
At 305,000. Can I say 10 on your behalf, Joseph? I'm going to go for 2 for 2. At 305 against your bidder.
Instructions are to sell.
We're selling at 305,000.
305,000. 306,000.
306.
307.
7 with you, Bill, at 307. First time I call away and I sell away at
308,000.
8. At 308.
310.
310. At 310, you call them, I'll count them at 310,000. I call it away and I sell it away, 3 chances at 310. Joseph, what do we say? At 310. First time. And I call it away and I sell it away at number 1 Inwards Road at
311,000.
11. Looking for the retort bill at 311.
314.
314, thank you. Appreciate the increase at 314. There goes your competition, Joseph, on your left-hand side at 314,000. Can I say 20 on your client's behalf at 314? Once. And selling. On my right. Twice now, Joseph.
It's on the market. So.
You're right, it is on the market, and I sell away on my second call here at 314,000. What are we saying, Joseph? Need to know, Chang, as well. What are we saying at 314?
Okay. No, he's out.
Third, final time. Are we all done? All silent at 314. Delighted to announce. Property, it goes. It goes. God is sold. Congratulations to your buyer, Bill. Thank you to our owners for your instructions. I'm going to hand back to Mr. Chris Kennedy to carry us on.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, as I've said earlier on today, big decisions both inside and, of course, outside of the auction rooms. Sandra O'Brien, lovely to be working alongside you in the auction room. You've waited a while. You're number 11 today, so we wish you and our owners all the very, very best. Are you all set to go? Wonderful. Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our owners. The property itself, though, more formally described as number 34 Arlington Street, Burnside in Christchurch City. It is a fee simple. That's a freehold parcel of land. It comprises of 630 square metres. It is on Lot 6, deposited plan 22142. It is contained and described in Certificate of Title, Volume 8B, Folio 787 of the Canterbury Land Registry. The chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft. I do point out, though, that the Wendy House for children, it stays. And there's been many a child had fun in the Wendy House. Ladies and gentlemen, your bidding, it is GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. Your possession and settlement, they are one of the same. Set down for the 12th of March 2020 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 21 and 22. You bid, you buy on that basis. And as we've said all day, cash and unconditional 10% required at the fall of the hammer. Oh my, what do I say about Arlington? I have to say, 51 years of tenure. Now to me, it is a privilege to be able to represent our owners here today on 51 years of ownership. It says a lot about a number of things. It says a lot about the quality of the house. It says a lot about the quality of the build. But more importantly, it speaks volumes about the community within this area and the community that lives around this beautiful family home. And I have to say, it is a beautiful family home. You walk in and you go, gee, I feel like I'm at home. You walk in and you know its quality. You know that the home has so many fond memories. It shared so much love. It really is a stunning home. As the family have grown, though, so has the home. And it's been modernised, it's been extended, it's had extensive work done, but all to a very, very high quality and a very, very good standing. Multiple living areas that flow out to a beautiful garden. Now, I was told I wasn't allowed to use the word cornucopia earlier on today for the second time, but I have to. This garden is just a picture. It is just full of magnificent mature plantings, offering up that cornucopia of colour in the spring through the summer. 5 bedrooms, multiple bathrooms, internal garaging. It really just sits magnificently on its site, and it offers so much for the discerning buyer, but more importantly for the discerning family who's going to own for the next 51 years. Call for an open bid and offer, ladies and gentlemen. Where do you say go? I'm in your hands. This is a beautiful family offering. Call for your bids. 5 bedrooms, multiple living spaces. Now's your chance to secure paradise, and I'd suggest peace. Call for your opening bid. While you hesitate, I don't. $600,000. That's a vendor bid at 6 and 00 with me now on a vendor bid at 600. $600,000. I chase 20 from here at 6 and 00's the bid. $600,000. Who bids 20 on from here for a piece of paradise at 600,000? I've said think about the community. 51 years of ownership. Wanting to change hands today at 600,000. $600,000 once, twice, third. Well, you hesitate, I don't. That's a vendor bid at 620, at $620,000. I look for 20 on if you like at 620. At 620, who bids me 40 at 620 the bid. First time in Burnside. Second at 620. Third call at 620. Well, I advance to 640 on behalf of our sellers at 640. Better value than this, ladies and gentlemen, at 640. A wonderful offering. I've said that a number of times. Firmly believe it at 640. $640,000. Sandra, I'm staggered at 640. I've used the term a Mexican wave. There should be a plethora of hands in the air at 640. $640,000 once, twice, third. Done. Silent. It's had its time, folks. Well, Sandra, I advance the bidding to 650. If there's no further bidding, we'll pass at 650. I give you 3 opportunities, or I pass back to our owners and Sandra O'Brien, our lead marketing consultant, and we'll deal with all interest outside of the room at 650. Once, twice, third. Well, Sandra, passing back to you and behind Mark O'Loughlin, the big man. Pass back to you, Sandra, at $650,000. We'll deal with all interest outside of the room post-auction. Ladies and gentlemen, we pass back in. If you do have any interest in number 34 Arlington, please avail yourself upon Sandra O'Brien, our lead marketing consultant, or the consultant that you may well be working with. I'm now going to hand back to Mr. Mark Morrison, who's going to take you through number 2 Westwidge Lane.
Thank you, Chris. Well, you've already disappeared on me. I'd like to welcome in now Mr. Mark O'Loughlin. There he is. A man I can't miss, my namesake. Mark, we're all set and ready to go. Wonderful. Mark sold more property than I've had hot meals over my years, and he's been entrusted in looking after our beautiful owners, the real salt of the earth people, really, really beautiful couple, and really want to thank them for entrusting us in marketing this beautiful property at number 2A West Ridge Lane in Scarborough. It's more formally described as being an estate in cross lease, being flat 2 on deposited plan 60431, which is all outlined in the certificate of title that Mark will have made readily available to each and every one of you. The chattels list is extensive in its detail. It does remain unchanged. There's certainly no surprises in there. I do like the little bar fridge which is included. That's certainly a nice touch, especially in these warm summer months. Settlement date, well, that's set out for Friday the 28th of February. That's the day that your life gets just a little bit better than it already is. And I do finally note the further terms of sale, clause 21, towards the rear of the agreement, but I'm confident that you've all read and you've understood this agreement in its entirety, and you understand you are bidding and buying on a cash and unconditional basis today. Well, let's revisit West Ridge Lane. It's available for the first time since it was built by our beautiful owners in 1990, which speaks volumes for its livability and, of course, its enviable location. I could, of course, speak to you about the updated bathrooms and sparkling kitchen, the flexibility offered with the living and bedrooms, but I think we all know that the real drawcard here is its positioning. Just look at it there, perched on the hill with sensational views overlooking Sumner, across the city, reaching out further west to the Alps, and on a beautiful clear day further north up towards the Kaikoura coast. It truly is picturesque. Vegetarians amongst us, well, they'll rejoice as well. There's a number of established fruit trees on the property as well, so that will certainly keep the supermarket bill down a little bit. And also there's plenty of space for the kids and dogs and pets to run around in the nice grassed areas as well. So a whole lot of upside to this one. Folks, motivation of my owners need not be questioned. They are here to sell today, so I just need to see your participation, need to see your opinion on value. Let's talk dollars. A whole lot of dollars and cents with this one. What do we say? Kick things off in your hands. Once again, the room descends into silence. It's not a library, it is an auction room. You're welcome to talk, you're welcome to shout at me. Need a little bit of guidance perhaps then? At $775,000 to kick things off is a suggestion, but don't let me limit you. At $775 then, not here to dilly-dally, happy to place that bid on behalf of my owners, not selling at that level, no surprises there. Vendor bid with me at $775,000 for a slice of Scarborough. Of course, you've got Taylor's Mistake one side, Sumner Beach on the other. You've got the choice. First time then at $775. Second opportunity now at $775,000. Third, final time at $775. Now's the time to unleash that strategy. What do we say? What's the next play? At $775? Oh well, happy to advance the bidding then on behalf of my owners to square the ledger at $800,000. Clearly worth more than that at $800,000. First time at $800,000. Second chance now at $800,000. Third and final time at $800,000. Well, I'm going to place one last vendor bid on behalf of my beautiful owners. Advance the bidding to $825,000 for the want of a better offer. Otherwise, I will pass the property in, even if it's just $1,000 or perhaps $5,000. We can pause and we can have a discussion. Owners here to sell today. Very well, I advance the bidding then to $825,000 on behalf of my owners. Last chance now. First time at $825,000. What do we say? Second, third, and final time at $825,000. Well, folks, as I mentioned, I am going to pass the property now officially back into Mark's very, very capable hands. If you have conditional interest or, in fact, unconditional interest thereafter, Mark's the man to talk to. I'm also able and happy to announce the property is being priced officially now at $895,000. So if you do have interest, price now at $895,000. I suggest you form an orderly line in front of Mark, and he'll be sure to help you out. Thank you. Pass.
Well, it's time for the penultimate auction. The fancy way of saying second to last. And Mary Turnbull, you've already had success in the auction room today. You're working alongside Kate Cameron, one of your team, and you've had the privilege of representing your owners here at 56 Waterford Avenue in Northwood. Buyers, the contract that Mary and Kate have provided to you, clean and concise. We're in a estate and fee simple here. 538 square metres, more or less. Lot 17, deposited plan 343100. Record of title 176828 in our Canterbury Land Registry. Chattel list unchanged. Vacant possession offered to you on Friday, the 20th of March 2020 or any other date. Mutually agreed in writing prior to auction. GST is inclusive once again, so you bid what you pay. And further terms of sale, EQC clause number 21 there, just regarding the completed claims and work. But buyers, if you don't already know, welcome to Northwood and welcome to a development that just keeps on going from strength to strength. Those wide boulevards, the established setting now, just the quality homes throughout and quality people. I even know that a couple of our managers reside in Northwood too, so it must be a good spot, Mary. Tell you what, number 56, well, that's a standout here. It is a very quiet street, so private and serene as you'd expect. This superb home, well, it's spread over those two levels. It offers lots of space, but it offers very easy care and maintenance, Mary. So it's one you can lock up and leave. It's one you can come home to and not have to worry about all of your weekend disappearing behind the hedge trimmer, behind the lawnmower and things of that nature. Of course, from here, it's not far to the super centres, the New World. It's not far out to the North Canterbury hinterland or perhaps out to the airport when you're on adventures further afield. But you might not want to leave here because number 56 is a real treat inside. Open plan on that bottom level. You can move from that dining to your living. Both spaces open out to that extensive patio, the perfect barbecue and entertaining area. Of course, those bathrooms as well are well serving those 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, so hopefully not too many arguments before the school kids are sent off to school in the morning. Quality home here at number 56, buyers. I look for your opening bids and intentions though. Where do we see it here at 56 Waterford Avenue? Call me away. Opening bid, opening offer. Seriously for sale, but need to see your participation. Number 56 doesn't get any better buying than the first bid. Start me away. 630, Sir. Welcome and good luck to your bidding today at 630,000. Great place to start at 630 now. I look for an easy rise of say 10,000 on and above. At 630, then I call it away here at number 56 Waterford Avenue in Northwood. Twice now the call at 630,000. Third, final time at 630. All done, all silent. Well, sir, it looks like it's just you and I. I'm not going to place another bend or bid at 630, but I don't have instructions to sell at 630. Would you love to increase your bid to say 640,000? I suggest that'd be a good move here at number 56. Can't sell to you at 630. Not going to place a bend or bid. Need to see a little bit more. At number 56 Waterford Ave, the bid is $630,000 now. I look for 640 if it's here in the room. Not for sale at 630. No surprises here at number 56. Love to see an increase or an advance at 630. Mary's fantastic home, as I mentioned, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, easy open plan on that bottom level. Certainly a quality dwelling here in that established Northwood location at $630,000. Serious instructions from our sellers today, and they've done a superb job. The property is in fantastic condition, garden very, very well cared for. At $630,000 with my starter. Can't sell at 630. I'd like to invite anyone back at 640 or more. At 630,000 here at number 56 Waterford Avenue in Northwood. New property. Out to the north, of course, Mary, out to the northwest. So lots of sun in those living areas. So important here in New Zealand. We do love our sun. We love our barbecues. We love entertaining our friends and family. And what a great spot this is to do all of that. At $630,000. So I'd love to see an advance. Being very, very honest and open with you, can't sell at $630,000. Need to see some more at 630. Happy to take a pause on that if we need to at 630. 640. Appreciate the increase there at 640. At 640,000, that's the bid now. I now seek 650 or more at 640. Do I call it away at $640,000? First time here at number 56 Waterford Avenue at 640, seeking 50. Twice now at 640. Third, final time at 640. Also, still you and I. Instructions remain the same. Going to need to do a little bit better than 640. Can't sell to you at that level, but we're moving in the right direction. I know you're going to love this home here at 56 Waterford Ave. Happy to take a pause on there at 640,000. If I don't see a better offer, I pause the auction. I seek some instructions from our owners at 640 once, twice, third, final time then at 640,000. Well, auctions pause, sir, with your bid at 640. We'll come back to the rest of you with an update here at 56 Waterford Avenue as soon as we can. I'm going to hand over to Mr. Chris Kennedy for the final auction of the day.
Just carry on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we wait no longer. I take you to our next offering, proudly brought to the market by Catherine Picton-Wallow. Catherine, are you all set to go? Beautiful home, beautiful location. Very, very nice to be working alongside you today. To you and, of course, our owners, I wish you all the best with your endeavours and your decision-making today. The property, it's more formally described as number 8 St Andrew Square in Strohan. It is a fee simple. That's a freehold parcel of land, the best type of land you can buy here in New Zealand. It is 533 square metres. It is on part lots 9 and 10, deposited plan 3429. It is contained and described in Certificate of Title, Volume 28B, Folio 193 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Large, concise chattels list that hasn't changed from the draft. I'm not going to go through those individually. They remain the same. You're bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Your possession and settlement date, one of the same. 28th of February 2020 or any other such date that you may have mutually agreed upon in writing. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 21 through 23. You bid, you buy on that basis. And once again, folks, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Gee, I'd have to say, life just got a whole lot better. Life just got seriously better in Strohan. I would say be prepared to be inspired. Be prepared to walk into something that is simply magical. A stunning address with a magnificent home positioned so beautifully on its site. The grounds, not only designed for privacy, but designed to impress. You would almost think you were in the botanical gardens. And of course, all those grounds lead out to that wonderful outdoor area surrounded by hard, soft surfaces, but the pool as well. So imagine the entertainment that takes place here, or the opportunity to entertain as you purchase this beautiful home in a stunning setting. I love the red kitchen. I love the splashbacks. I love the big open space, the wooden floors, the multiple living areas. It really is a sensational offering in a beautiful location. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this, and I've said this a couple of times. 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and the list of quality fittings and fixtures just goes on. I can't do this justice in the short time I have. I'd have to say, St Andrew Square, simply stunning. Call for your opening bids. Where do you sit?
4.4.
Beautiful. Welcome, sir, to you at 1,400,000. Take your long and 25s if you like at 1-4 the bid. $1,400,000. Don't be shy. This is a perfect offering at 1 and 4 bid. $1,400,000. I look for a rise of 25 from here at 1,400,000. $1,400,000. Is it just you and I, sir, at 1,400,000? One bid seldom buys, but here we go. Once at 1,400,000. Twice at 1,400,000. Third call at 1,400,000. I invite you along in 25s if you will. If you've come to buy, you need to put your hands up high. At $1,400,000, I look for 25 on the rise. You bidding, madam, on yourself? No? Just, oh, lucky, great. 1,400,000 is the bid. I look for 25 on, folks, at 1,400,000. 1-4 is the money now at $1,400,000. At 1,400,000, folks, I'm not going to place a vendor bid at these levels at 1 and 4. I need some participation to carry on with the auction at 1 and 4. $1,400,000, sir, I invite you to increase your bid. Can't sell it to you at 1,400,000, but happy to work with you at 1,400,000. Can I look for an increase? I can't. Be happy to have a conversation now outside of the room at 1,400,000. 1,400,000. 410. 1,450. Welcome back at 1,450. John, you'll need to be quicker than that at 1,450,000. 1,450 is the money now, ladies and gentlemen. At 1,450,000. It's against you and your buyer, John. You need to be better than that. At 1,450. 1,450,000. I play no favourites, but these are my favourites at the moment. At 1,450,000. Once. Quickly. Twice. Oh, I'm getting told to slow down by the boss.
Another
Sorry?
10.
1,460.
Yeah.
1,480. 1,480 against you, John. Happy to take your 10s though. 1,480. 1,5's the natural retort from here though, if you like. At 1,480. $1,480,000. I invite the rest of you at any stage at 1,480. First, quickly. Second.
I got 1.5.
1.5. Do you have it, sir? Competition. 1.510. 510's a call, John. Happy to move along in 10s. Offer you the same courtesy. 510 bid. $1,510,000. Rest of you can join at any stage. Happy to have your participation here in St Andrews Square. 510's the bid. First, quickly. Second. It's again.
Yeah, hang on, Chris.
Oh, again. Thought I was in charge. 1,510,000. Fairly bid and offered now at 510. John.
25. 1,525.
5 and a quarter is the bid. 525's fairly bid. Do I say 550 on your behalf? 1,530. There you go. 1,530 against you now, John. Quick bid's a good bid. Straight back, John. 1,530 call.
35.
35 bid now. 1,540. 50's the call if you like, John. 1,540. Look good on your resume at 1,540. $1,540,000. Against you now, John. 1,540,000.
1,550.
550. 55, John. With confidence, I might add. 1,555,000.
60.
60. Chiropractically damaging that. That's a bit of movement. Promise you. 1,560,000 bid. $1,560,000 once. Are you sure? Twice. It's 560 out the door. Take another 5. Third call at 1,560,000.
165.
Oh, new bidding. Welcome in, sir. 1,565,000. It's against you, John. 1,565,000. Have confidence, sir. Others see value at these levels at 1,5 and 65. 1565. Fairly bid and offered. Against you now, John.
70.
70. Strong. Back with you, sir. Can I say 80 on your behalf? What about 75? Well, I wouldn't want to limit you. 1,572,000. 572. Peaceful too, it was too. At 1,572,000. So go 75. 1,5 and 75. 1,5 and 3/4 the bid. 1,575,000. Happy to take bids from the floor anywhere. You yell at me, you won't offend. 1,575,000. 77. Another friendly 2. 1,577,000. It's against you, John. 1,5 and 77. Calling for, shall we say 1,6?
1,580.
Oh, okay, 1580. They'll listen to me one day, I'm sure. 1,580,000, happy to take two again, sir. 82. 1582, against you, John. 1,582,000. If you've never been to an auction, now's the time to put your hands in the air and bid. 1,582,000. Happy to help you through that process. 582, John. I've never seen you lose at this stage. 1,582,000. Once. Twice. Third. Quickly.
1,587,000.
87's the call here. 87. 1,590,000 perhaps. Cogs are turning. Mine or yours? Probably, sir. Probably. 1,587,000. I'll call for 590 on if you like. At 1,587,000, it's with John and his buyer on the phone out the door. It is against you now. At 1,587,000. 587 called. Shall we round it to 590? First. Second.
Another two.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Sorry.
1,589,000. No, it was a friendly two. I always see the friendly ones. 589. It's against you, John, at 1,589,000. 1,589,090. There you go. 1,590,000. Shall we say 16? But happy to take your number. 16 would look good on the resume, I promise you that. 1,590,000 is the call. 590 bid. First. Second, happy to take you two. 590 is the call here. It is against you, sir. Once, twice, third, quickly. 1,590,000. It is against you. You need to be in the race to participate. At 1,590,000. Two. Just a friendly two. Happy to take them. 1,590,000. Bid with you, John, at 1,590,000. Can't sell it to anybody at 1,590,000. I give you notice at 1,590,000. John, I look for an increase off you. Sir, I look for an increase off you, if you will, at 1,590,000. Don't leave me now. I was just getting to know you. At 1,590,000.
Cream freeze.
1 million.
He'll be back.
I'll have sprinkles on mine. At 1,590,000. It is with you, John. I can't sell it. I need an increase. He'd like a pause and talk. What about our gentleman out of the room? Need to afford him the same time at 1,590,000. Catherine, tell him to be quick, or I'm going to pause with my highest bidder at $1,590,000. I give him three chances, Catherine. Quickly now. Once. Twice. Third, do we pause? Pause with our highest bidder. Okay. Yep. 1,590,000. Where are you, John? I'm going to pause if there's no better bidding at $1,590,000. We find some space. We have some competition, some conversations. I give you a chance to bid, ladies and gentlemen. 1,590,000. Once, twice, third. Pausing at 1,590,000.
We're now going to return back to 56 Waterford Avenue in Northwood. Outside of the auction room, our highest bidder has graciously increased their bid to $660,000. Just confirming that with you, sir, at 660. Appreciate the increase. Instructions from our owners are at 660 we sell if there's no better bid or offer. Thank you for your instructions and good luck with your future plans too. At 660,000, I sell right here at number 56 Waterford Avenue. For the want of another bid, is there 665? Otherwise, I sell once, twice now at $660,000. Third, final time now at 660. Delighted to announce the property goes. Congratulations to our highest bidder. Thank you to our owners for your instructions too. We're going to have a brief pause and come back with an update at St Andrew's Square as soon as we can.